There are new calls tonight for reform of the Illinois Prisoner Review Board.
That news coming after the stabbing death of a young boy last month, one day after his attacker was granted parole. Nate Rogers is live with more on the proposed changes. Nate?
Absolutely, Sylvia and Scott, good evening to the both of you. This is a case that has haunted so many, from domestic violence survivors to single mothers to lawmakers and even complete strangers. 11-year-old Jaden Perkins stabbed to death in front of his 5-year-old brother, trying to protect his pregnant mother, who was also critically stabbed. A Downers Grove lawmaker says the suspect should have never been out of prison in the first place. Now, Illinois Senate Republican leader John Curran today introducing legislation improving how the Prison Review Board operates. The new reforms would immediately inform a victim of a prisoner's early release, require board members to complete annual mandatory training on domestic violence and sexual assault, also increase penalties for violating orders of protection. Chrisetti Brand faces murder, armed robbery, and home invasion charges in the 11-year-old's death. Authorities say Brand has a history of domestic battery. He was just released from jail one day before the murder. The child's mother reportedly tried to get an order of protection after dating the suspect 15 years ago, but she was denied.
Violating that order of protection was a red flag that should not have been missed. I'm preparing to file legislation that would increase the penalty for violating an order of protection and ensuring that this crime, which in this case was a clear indication of escalating violence toward this family, is treated with the seriousness it deserves.
Now, 2 members of the Prison Review Board stepped down. They resigned following this case. We await to learn if the legislation will be adopted. Reporting from downtown, Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.